Go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Alfredo Gonzalez, and this is Statistics 150, chapters 4, 5, and 6. This is the chart that I will be referring to. Okay, and section A of this question asks me to find the probability of satisfied students. In order to do that, I divided the number of students in the survey who were satisfied with student government by the total number of students in the survey. I expressed that as P satisfied equals 0.6216, and I solved it by getting the total number sample size, which is 300, and I'm sorry, the total number of satisfied, which was 230, and the sample size of 370, and I divided that, and that's how I ended up at 0.6217. As always, be careful when rounding, so you can make sure that you're rounding to the specific number of decimals wanted. Um, Part B of this asks me, if a participant is selected, what is the probability that he or she is a junior? And again, we find the total number of juniors who participated, and I divided them by the total number of participants. I wrote down 98 for juniors, 370 for total participants, and arrived at 0.2649. After rounding, be careful. I expressed that as P parentheses juniors equals 2649. And part C of this question asks me, what is the probability that he or she is a junior and is satisfied? I expressed that as 68 divided by 320. There was 68 juniors divided by total number of participants, and I arrived at 1838. Again, always be careful in rounding, and I expressed that as P satisfied and a junior in parentheses, and my answer was 0.1839. Okay? Section D asks me, what if he or she is satisfied or a junior? Again, remember that this is the portion of the question that we will be subtracting a number of juniors because we've already included them in our equation. I expressed that as 230, or basically part A plus part B minus part C. As we can see, we've already done that in the earlier portion of the equation. And as you can see, I wrote it down as 230 over 370 plus 98 over 370. Subtracted 68 over 370. I expressed that as 0.6216 plus 0.2649 minus 1838, and arrived at 0.7027. And I expressed this as P parentheses satisfied or a junior. 0.7027 was my final answer, and that was the final portion of question 19, chapter 5.2 of the online portion of our homework.